This is the place where our project is located. This is the heart of Patagonia. We are from the south of Chile. We are working very close to the national park, which provides the different ranches. And further there is the heart of the national park of Torres del Paine. The Patagonia Coexistence project in Patagonia looks not only work with pumas but also with people who are somehow related with pumas. In this sense, we are working mainly with two different groups. One of them are the local ranchers, and in this sense we are starting a collaboration with different ranchers here in Patagonia, trying to implement different management tools to reduce the conflict between puma depredation on the livestock and the conservation of the species. And we are just about to start a big experiment with one of our partners in Estancia Cerro Guido, where our plan and our goal will be to test the effectiveness of the guardian protective dogs on protecting sheep against the depredation for pumas. So this project will start in the upcoming months, so for sure we will have more news soon. And the other group we will work with are the local guides and tourist agencies who are working with the puma tourism here in the park and then other estancias surrounding the park. So our idea is to work together to design and to implement safety protocols to make this activity safe both for pumas and people.
¡Doble día!
Now to a different place. As you can see, the environment and the climate here changes very quick. We just was in a place with a lot of snow. Now we don't have as much snow as before, but we have a lot of wind. So this is Patagonia. Here with Mauri I will explain you the Patagonian dress code. So here, as you could see, in Patagonia we need to be prepared for everything. For rain, for snow, for wind, for cold, for hot, for everything. So here Mauri have his shoes, waterproof. Everything needs to be waterproof. Gaiters, waterproof pants, warm gloves, everything warm, different layers. One very important thing is to navigate on the field, is to have GPS, and also for safety we're using devices who are connected not only with us but also with the crew in the US. The radio is very important to keep the communication between the members of the group. Everything very warm, and you can show us your layers. So if the day becomes too hot, you just delayer yourself. So this is very important to have different layers, waterproof, windproof, everything proof. And this is... Hey, hello. hello, I'm here in the field with Mauricio Montt, one of my co-workers in this project, who will explain what is his role.
Hey, my name is Mauricio. I work with Panthera in this project here in Patagonia. We have pumas with colors, with GPS, and basically my job is when these pumas move in this environment, in this place, they make clusters. So my job is go to this point after they did the cluster and see what happened. Could be a bed, could be some guanacos kill, some dents. We have many different situations we can find in these clusters. That is part of my job. And also another part of my job is work with the local people and explain them the project and try to help them with the different products that they can have with the Puma here in this part of the Patagonia.
Well, it's too cold outside and now we are moving again. We are trying to, with Mauri here. Hey Mauri.
Hey.
We'll follow one of the clusters and we will see what we find there on the field. We had a snowstorm yesterday, so we have very fresh snow, so probably we'll have new tracks. You see, this is a fresh track of our vehicle. Only one vehicle came here, so now we are going to see what the cluster have to offer us. It is very windy here, as usual here in Patagonia, and last night we had a storm of snow, and this morning we had some surprises here. You can see some Puma tracks. So we will try to follow this Puma where he's leading. So now we are very close to one of the clusters of one of the Pumas who have the color. This Puma is Aoni. And as you can see, there's a big cluster of points. They're just 50 meters away from the cluster. Now it's there to the area. Probably the cluster is there between these bushes, so we will get a closer look. We got to this place where the Puma probably cache something. And we will take a look in here. If there are some remains. So here, as you can see on the GPS, we are very close, actually inside the cluster of points of one of the colored pumas, whose name is Aoni. And here, if we take a look, just on the side of this bush, we can see the kill, the guanaco kill, and the remains of the cache of the Puma. And now Mauri, our field technician, will show us what he's doing when he's coming to the field.
Well, first of all, we arrive and we try to see before to move everything and try to resolve. Try to see signals of other kind of predators or birds of prey like condors, caracara, who potentially will eat of this Puma kill. So we have this feather here. We can see it's a tail feather or maybe shells. We will check with the book later, but it's a caracara for sure.
Yes.
Then we will keep looking around before going to the carcass. We keep looking from caracara signals, and then we will try to figure out where the kill was made. So we will see around if we have some stuff like here. Signals of the Puma grabbed the prey and maybe probably move around here. Here we have more signals that the other animals potentially eat from the Puma's kill. And well, this carcass is kind of old, like a few weeks, so we know the Puma will not return to the carcass. So we are not going to put cameras in this case because it's a little bit old carcass, not ready. So now, after we see some signals around, we will make the report and with all these details about the carcass. We will try to figure out the guanaco's age, if it's a female or a male, if we are 100% sure that the puma killed this carcass, and that's it.
Okay, so here we have the kill. It's pretty old and there is not so much meat left, but we can see in the remains what happened here. We are trying to figure out what the puma did with this kill. So here you can see a lot of remains of shrubs. Here is the main shrub who are in this area, and you can see that the puma covered the kill at some point with the part of this shrub, and that's why you see this mess all around the kill. Also, you can see here that here are the remains of the stomach, because the pumas doesn't eat the inner part of the stomach, so that's why they take it apart from the body, and then they eat the rest of the animal. So everything we need to do now is to figure out, like a detective, what the puma did with this carcass, with this kill, when he killed it, and then some information about the prey itself. Well, we just arrived home and it started to rain a little bit, so before getting inside to find a warm place to have a bath and to eat something, I wanted to invite you to the International Puma Day. Join us on all the activities we are planning, on all this celebration. So join us to celebrate pumas, to celebrate people who live with pumas, and to find a better place both for pumas and people. Well, finally we are back home with my co-workers. There is Mauri. Say hello, Mauri.
Hey.
And there is Mirko.
Hello.
Hello. Well, thank you all for joining us, and if you want to see more content about our projects, follow us in Instagram and Facebook at Panthera Pumas, and see you later. Bye.
Bye. Bye.